Hello guys, I'm Shreya and I welcome you all to my channel Knowledge Info. Today in this video, I'm going to be discussing about the method to pay traffic challan both online and offline. In the previously uploaded video, I have discussed about all the traffic rules made by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways of India and the fine being imposed on the violation of such rules. So if you haven't watched that video, I will put the link of that video in the description box given below. You can watch that video for understanding even better. So without wasting any more time, let's move towards our video. As we know that traffic violations are a very common thing in India. No matter what type of vehicle a person drives, there is a high possibility that he or she has violated any or some traffic rules at any point in time. Earlier, due to the lack of adequate technology and manpower, most of the cases related to traffic violations used to go unchecked. However, with the introduction of the new Motor Vehicles Act of 2019, the Government of India has taken the initiative on enforcing strictness on the system and improving road safety. One of the ways that help the administration to ensure that traffic rules are properly followed is the e-challan service. Now people who have traffic fines in their name can easily pay their challans on online payment portals that provide e-challan payment services. Now let me tell you that what is an e-challan mean. An e-challan is an electronically generated document that is issued with the help of the electronic challan system. It is an initiative taken by the Government of India to improve its service and ensure transparency. The traffic cops are now given swiping machines that enable them to generate a printed challan on the spot where they catch hold of a traffic violator. The e-challan generated also makes a real-time entry in the traffic police server. The traffic violators can now pay e-challan online or offline depending on the service provided by their city or state. So here I would like to discuss that there are three ways through which e-challan payment could be made online. First is through e-challan website, which is e-challan.parivahan.gov. Second is the state transport website, which is different for each and every state. And the last mode through which the payment can be made online is through the Paytm mobile app or website. So let us now discuss the step-by-step process to make online traffic fine payment on e-challan website. You just need to follow the following steps to pay online traffic fines on the e-challan website. Let's begin. First you need to open the Google. After that you need to type in the search box e-challan parivahan.gov.in. After that you need to click on the very first link emerging in front of you, which is e-challan parivahan. Click on it. After that this kind of interface will emerge in front of you. Here you need to click on check online services, under which you need to select check challan status. After clicking on it, this kind of interface will emerge in front of you. Here to check the challan details, you need to enter either the challan number or the vehicle number or the DL number. You can enter either of them to get the details. After that you need to enter the captcha code being flashed on the screen. And then you need to click on get detail. Here I have entered the challan number and I have entered the captcha code being flashed on the screen. Then I am clicking on get detail. After clicking on get detail, the full details of the challan is being presented on the screen. After that, by clicking on the payment, you can make the payment. Because here I cannot show you by making the payment because the person whose challan I am showing on the screen has not paid the challan within the due date, therefore his challan is being forwarded to the court. Therefore, I cannot show you by making the payment. But if you have not crossed the due date, you will be shown here with the pay now option. Then you need to select the mode of payment to pay the challan fees. Once the transaction is complete, you will receive a transaction ID. You can note it down for future reference. By following these steps, you can make the payment of challan through e-challan website. Therefore, by seeing this tutorial, you might have got an outlook of making the payment through e-challan website. For your convenience, I have scribbled all the steps we followed in this tutorial. You can take the screenshot of it for further reference. Now let us discuss the step-by-step process to make online traffic fine payment on the state transport website. You just need to follow the mentioned steps to pay online traffic fines on the state transport website. Here, as I have the challan which belongs to Uttar Pradesh state, therefore I am using Uttar Pradesh Traffic Police website in order to pay the challan. First you need to open the Google. After that you need to search Uttar Pradesh Traffic Police. After that you need to click on the very first link which is of UP Police About Us Traffic Directorate. You need to tap on it. After clicking on it, you need to search for Janhit Sevaएं, which you will find on the top corner of the screen. You need to click on it. After clicking on it, you need to find for click here for view and pay online challan. You need to click on it. After clicking on it, this kind of interface will emerge in front of you. Here also you need to enter the challan number or the vehicle number or the DL number. You can enter either of them to get the challan details. Then you need to enter the captcha code being flashed on the screen and click on get detail. Therefore, by seeing this tutorial, you might have got an outlook of making payment through state transport website. You can take the screenshot of the steps I scribbled which are flashing on the screen for future reference. Now, let us discuss the step-by-step process to make online traffic fine payment using Paytm. Online payment portals like Paytm make the payment of challan quite easy as they involve a very simple process. Follow these steps to pay challan online. First, you need to open the Paytm application. After opening the application, you need to search for challan. After searching for challan, after that you need to select the appropriate traffic authority under which your challan falls. Here, these are the number of traffic authorities for which you can pay the challan for. You can pay the challan for the following states: for Bangalore, Andhra Pradesh, Awadhi, Chennai, Tambaram, Telangana, Faridabad and Maharashtra Traffic Police. This is one of the biggest demerit of this source of payment, that you can pay the traffic challans only for the states listed below and no other state's challan can be paid through the Paytm application or the website. Therefore, if your challan falls under any of these states listed below, you can select the appropriate traffic authority. For example, let us select the Maharashtra Traffic Police. After that, you need to enter the challan number or the vehicle number. For example, I select the challan number. So here, you need to enter the challan number which will be given on the challan. After entering the challan number, you need to click on proceed. After clicking on proceed, you need to check the fine amount which will be flashed on your screen. After checking the fine amount, then you need to choose the preferred mode of payment. You can pay through the credit card, debit card, Paytm wallet, Paytm postpaid, UPI and net banking. Once you complete the payment, after selecting either of the modes of payment, you will receive a notification regarding the same, which you can save for the future reference. Here I cannot show you the process till the end because the challan I have belongs to the Uttar Pradesh state, which is not listed here. So I cannot show you the process till the end. But I told you the whole procedure, that how you can make the payment through this application. If you find your state listed here, you can make the payment by following all the steps I told you in this tutorial. Therefore, by seeing this tutorial, you might have got an outlook of making the payment through Paytm app. For making the payment through Paytm website, first you need to go to the Paytm website, then you need to select the challan bill payment. After that, you need to select the option of traffic authority under this. After this, all the steps are same as we followed in the previously shown tutorial. For your convenience, I have flashed all the steps which I scribbled, which I already followed in this tutorial. You can take the screenshot of it for future reference. After discussing the online methods of payment, now we will discuss the offline process of payment. There are two ways through which you can pay challan fines offline. First is by visiting your nearest police station. For this, first you need to locate a police station nearby where you have been fined with the challan. There you need to carry your driving license, address and identity proof, and the traffic violation challan you got from the traffic police. There you can make the payment through cash or card and get the receipt. And the second way is payment can be made through the traffic police officer. Find a traffic police officer with an e-challan machine, show your driving license, ID proof and challan, and you can pay the fine using cash or card and get the receipt. At last, let us now discuss how to check the e-challan status online. E-challan check is essential to avoid any dispute. After you pay the fine, ensure you keep checking the status frequently. The process of reviewing the e-challan status online is very simple. Here are the following steps. First, you need to open the Google. After opening the Google, you need to search for the website e-challan.parivahan.gov.in. After selecting this website, you need to click on the very first link emerging in front of you which says e-challan Parivahan. You need to tap on it. After tapping on it, you need to click on Check Online Services. After clicking on it, you need to select Check Challan Status option. After selecting this option, you need to enter the challan details and the captcha code being flashed on the screen. So here I entered the challan number and the captcha code. Then I'll click on Get Detail. After clicking on Get Detail, the full details of the challan will be flashed on the screen, and here as you can see the status that the challan was imposed on which date and the amount being imposed on challan and the status that it is disposed, and the payment of this challan was made online. And if the case is not being disposed and if there is a violation, the system will display a list of offences with a penalty amount. And if there is no violation, the system will display challan not found under the status option. So by following these steps shown in this tutorial, you will be easily able to check the status after making the payment of the challan online. Therefore, by seeing this tutorial, you might have got an outlook of how to check the e-challan status online. You can take the screenshot of the steps which I have already told in this tutorial for future reference. Therefore, you can follow either of the ways, though it be online or offline, to make the payment in case of violation. Generally, you need to pay the challan within 60 days from the date of issue of the notice. Any non-compliance of the e-challan notices may result in the challan getting forwarded to the court. The court may further provide punishment with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 months, or with additional fine, or with both. Which means that a time period of 60 days is given within which a person is supposed to pay the traffic challan payment. If a person does not submit the challan dues on time, that the case is most likely to proceed to the court. So with this, we ends up with our video. If you have any suggestions regarding my video, do let me know in the comment box section. And if you like my efforts which I tried to pour in this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon parallel to the subscribe button in order to get notified when I will upload my further videos. So it's the time to leave now. So until we meet again, stay home, stay safe, do take care of yourselves, do take care of your families, and there's a goodbye. Thanks for watching.